They say that insanity is doing the same thing again and again and again and expecting different results. Now, how many of us have woken up after a heavy night of drinking and promised ourselves that we weren't going to drink again? How many times have you done that? How many times have you told yourself that you're going to cut back? You're just going to have a couple at the weekend and then not drink through the week? How many times have you made these promises to yourself and then not followed through? How many times have you been so sure that you weren't going to drink and then drank again? Well, today in this video, I'm going to explain why this happens, and they're going to explain something that you need to do if you want to get into a state of mind where it's like you don't want to drink. That's the place that I'm in. It's the place that I've helped hundreds of people do in the Sober Clear coaching program, as well as tens of thousands of people who watch this channel. And quickly, let me know in the comment section down below how long you've not drank for, and do you feel like you've fully reframed alcohol? Let me know in the comment section, and now let's get into it. So the typical cycle that I used to go through is I'd have some drinks, right? It would be the evening, I'd drink bottle of wine, few doubles, whatever it was, 5 pints of beer. I'd have a drink. And then the next day, I'd feel bad. And quite often I'd wake up like, I just don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to keep doing this. And then often I would vow to myself that I wasn't going to drink for a certain period of time. Now, sometimes that might have just been, right, I'm just not going to drink today. Sometimes I might just say, well, I'm going to knock it on the head for a few weeks. Sometimes I might say, well, I'm going to drink tonight, but I've got to cut it back. And I kept making these promises to myself. And then what would happen is I'd go through life, and then the bad feeling would wear off. The hangover would wear off. The groggy feeling would wear off. I'd start to feel energy again. I'd start to feel positive. And it was almost like I had totally forgotten about what had just happened. It was bizarre. It was like I disregard all the negative things that have happened. I'm feeling okay again. So now it was a good idea to pour myself another drink. And it was just this up and down roller coaster, this cycle that went on for a decade. And you might relate to that cycle. For you, it might be every day, right? Every day you wake up, you feel bad, you say you're not going to drink, and then you don't get to a week. You might just get till the evening. But why does this happen? Well, the problem is that when we tell ourselves that we're not going to drink for a certain period of time, that we're going to cut down, that we're going to, just put it to the side for a bit, the longer that we end up going without drinking, the higher that we put alcohol on a pedestal. So every day that we don't drink, we feel like, great, I didn't drink, I'm good, like I've got past that hard day. But damn, it would be nice to drink. But no, I'm not going to drink right now. Then we go another day, and another day, and another day. And listen, you can change the days to hours if that's your situation right now. But what ends up happening is the longer we go without drinking, the more that we end up wanting to drink. So when we finally get that taste of alcohol, we go overboard. We go haywire. We just do whatever. And this all boils down to mindset. If we see alcohol as a beneficial thing, it becomes one of the hardest drugs on the planet to stop doing. Because the longer that we go without drinking, the more that we want to drink, if we see it as a good thing. Now, that being said, what I help people do, what I teach people on this channel, is to get you into a state of mind where you don't see alcohol as a good thing. So it becomes a logical choice to not drink alcohol, instead of this emotionally charged decision of feeling pain, wanting the pain to go away. The pain goes away, we start the cycle again. It's the most ridiculous cycle ever. I'm not criticizing you, right? I've been there, I've done that, but it is insanity. And see, the thing is that even though we try to stop drinking on our own, we try using willpower, we try to moderate, we try to just cut back, we try to stop for a week, and it doesn't work, but we keep trying it again and again and again and again and again. And I'm not knocking you, right? It's good that you're trying things. It's good that you're trying to find a way out. But listen, you need to get into the right frame of mind before you make an attempt to stop. You need to see alcohol as ethanol, as something that will do nothing for you. Not as something that you're giving up. It's something that you're making an exchange for. You're exchanging a life of misery for a life of freedom. You need to get into this state of mind. And the way that you get there is through applying first principles thinking. It's through reframing how you view alcohol by analyzing the problem, looking at the component parts, right? Looking into how it's marketed, how we've been conditioned to see it, how it tastes, all of this stuff, until we realize that when we peel it back into its layers, it's really an addictive drug that most of the population are addicted to. We go through this cycle because it's nothing more than drug addiction. So the next best step that you can take is click the video on the screen right now to learn why a drinking problem actually exists with a new system for you to gain control of drinking. Please click the link here. Have a great day.